Ever catch yourself thinking, why are perfect everyday shoes basically a unicorn? Everyone talks about them, but no one's ever seen them. Today we're busting that myth honestly with humor and in the most practical way possible, almost like chatting with a good friend. It's true. Hunting for comfy shoes feels a lot like trying to pick a decent movie at night, tons of options, none that actually fit. And nothing stings more than putting on a pair in the morning thinking, today you won't fail me, only to dream of slipping them off under the table 2 hours later. We all have that pair in the closet we bought hoping it would become the one. But reality quickly reminded us, no, darling, I'm cute, but living with me is hard. And so the search continues for softness, style, and that mysterious versatility that allegedly goes with everything, yet rarely exists in the wild. Everyday shoes are the workhorses of your wardrobe. They have to survive long walks, endless errands, sudden sprints for the bus, and those moments when life randomly suggests, let's walk, it's only like 4 miles. No one asks the shoes for permission, of course. So why is it so hard? First, we're way more active than we think. If each step paid $1, we'd all be living in the Maldives. The load on our feet is huge, yet we pick what pleases the eye, not the feet, and then wonder why we're exhausted. Second, brands absolutely play on our desire to look stylish. Sneakers feel like clouds, loafers look sleek, ballet flats are a dream. Every pair promises happiness. But promises are one thing, actual foot support is a whole different movie. And of course, each of us has our own quirks. Some need a flexible sole, some need firm support, some just want shoes that won't rub within a single block. The market still tries to convince us that a universal model exists. In reality, the only universal thing is pajamas, and even that's debatable. Zoom out and it becomes obvious. The challenge isn't us, it's the system. Tons of brands, even more models, and every pair of feet is unique. They don't need a perfect trend, they need a reliable partner that won't give up halfway through the day. That's why we're going to calmly and kindly guide you through the footwear maze so you can finally open your closet and say, not a, I guess this works, but a confident, yes, that's my hero. So, are your feet ready for an adventure? If the answer is yes, let's move on to the fun part. The styles that most often become true everyday heroes. Not perfect, but as close as it gets. Imagine shoes that look like simple casual sneakers but have cushioning, a soft insole, and solid support inside. Not shoes, a love letter to your feet. That's why hybrid models have blown up in recent years. They work with jeans, dresses, and your office casual Friday. They forgive everything long walks, marathon mall trips, and frantic must-make-it mornings. The kind of pair that never complains even when you wear it daily. If the word loafers still makes you think stiff and strict, erase that. Modern versions are softer and friendlier, like they've taken a course in how not to destroy your heels. Their superpower is versatility. Polished with trousers, chic with a skirt, effortlessly pretty with jeans. Perfect for days when you want to look put together but your feet are begging, anything but heels. Ballet flats were once known for looks and zero comfort. But times changed. Now you can find styles with cushioned soles, soft uppers, and arch support. Ballet flats too. Zero are like an app after 10 updates. Same idea, finally functional. Light, easy, perfect for calm days, and they fit in your bag just in case. Ideal summer sandals. Easy, lightweight, breathable, and don't fly off on step one. Today's versions come with adjustable straps, soft padding, and non-slip soles. They survive park strolls, market runs, and that innocent let's walk a bit. That turns into 3 miles. In them, your feet get a mini vacation even if you're headed to work. If shoes competed in social adaptability, casual sneakers would win instantly. They fit any outfit, require zero effort, and show up ready to work every day. They're comfortable for walking, standing, dashing out the door. When you're late, they're honest, drama-free, and get things done. Each style solves a different problem. Hybrids for long routes, loafers for painless polish, modern ballet flats for lightness, sandals for heat, casual sneakers for universality. Now it's time to understand why these particular models work so well. Comfort lives in the details. Ready to look inside a shoe? Comfortable shoes are like good people. What matters is on the inside. Pretty colors, trendy shades of latte cappuccino, and fashion moments are great, but the internal construction determines whether you'll walk through life smoothly or complain every 10 minutes. Each step is a tiny impact. If the shoe doesn't soften it, your feet start filing complaints to Mission Control by evening. A cushioned sole or insole absorbs part of the load, making each step gentler like a private little trampoline underfoot. But if the sole is so caring, what's next? Arch support, the quiet superhero? If your feet whine after a long walk, that's usually the culprit. A good insole prevents the foot from collapsing inward, reduces fatigue, supports posture, and generally calms down a moody foot, which takes us to the next element. Closed shoes without ventilation are an internal desert. No beach, no cocktails, just an urgent desire to take everything off. Materials like mesh, soft leather, or modern synthetics let air flow and reduce friction and blisters. In the heat, they save not only your feet, but your sanity. Poor fixation is when a shoe floats or wiggles. Proper lacing, straps, or structure keep the foot secure and natural. Good fixation makes every step more confident. You feel it even emotionally. An overly stiff sole makes your feet tire faster. A flexible one lets the foot roll naturally from heel to toe. When shoes move with you instead of resisting you, that's a good sign. Cushioning, support, ventilation, fixation, flexibility, they work as a team. The magic happens when they all come together in one pair. Which brings us to the next question: who actually makes shoes like that? When brands come up, people expect complicated names and flashy marketing. We're keeping it simple, no slogans, no best brands ever. Just human experience, which types of makers truly understand comfort. And no go by this exact thing. The goal is understanding the logic, not memorizing labels. Some of the comfiest pairs come from athletic companies. They invest in tech insoles, soles, cushioning, and then bring it into everyday models. Their shoes are built to endure, perfect for those who walk a lot and walk fast. Some brands focus on one mission, making your feet forget what tired feels like. Great arch support, soft insoles, stable soles, their style is understated, but their comfort is powerful. It's ease without the medical shoe vibe. City-focused brands get it. Women want shoes that can handle miles and still look great. So they design with better insoles, softer materials, and arch support. Style plus practicality, the dream combo for daily life. And orthopedic-oriented brands aren't boring anymore. Technology has come far now. These pairs look stylish and feel incredibly comfortable. They're especially great for those who stand or walk a lot. Each group brings something different: athletic tech, comfort-focused softness and support, urban versatility, orthopedic function. If a brand cares about your feet, you feel it from the very first try-on. Now that you know where to look for the hero, it's time to figure out how to choose a pair that'll stay loyal for the long run. We've covered models, tech, and brands. Now comes the real key: choosing a pair that becomes a partner, not another cute, but never again. Pretty shoes can trick you. They're like a breezy summer romance, perfect until the first bite. So the golden rule: try them on and listen to your feet, not your inner stylist. If something hurts in the store, hoping they'll break in is like expecting your alarm clock to turn itself off. Comfort should be instant. Factor in your lifestyle. If your day feels like a marathon, prioritize support, stability, and cushioning. If you stand a lot, look for softness and sturdiness. For summer, breathability and adjustable straps. Life varies, and your shoes should adapt to it. We've all bought shoes just because they were pretty. And we've all regretted it, but everyday shoes should make both your eyes and your feet happy. Style and comfort can absolutely coexist. Quality materials, a solid sole, a thoughtfully designed insole, these little things save nerves and money. Cheap pairs seem like a deal, but if they last one season and torture your feet, that's not savings. Sometimes one good, versatile pair beats a crowded shelf of impulse buys. Shopping online, then read plenty of real reviews, check measurements, confirm return policies, and choose models with a forgiving fit, soft uppers, and flexible insteps. That way, you're less likely to end up with another cute but never again. Don't forget style. If the pair doesn't match your wardrobe, it'll just collect dust. Minimalist, soft neutrals, sporty vibes, choose what feels like you. Shoes should make both your feet and your eyes happy. The perfect everyday pair is a harmony of three things: comfort, quality, and your personal rhythm of life. When they align, shoes stop being a problem and become a quiet helper that makes your day smoother and your steps more confident. And next time you open your closet, you'll smile and think, there it is, the pair that understands me better than most people. And cheers to your feet for surviving so many experiments. Now they finally have a chance to live long, walk far, and be happy.